Are you? Are you? YouTubing. I'm YouTubing. Fame and glory await.
I don't blame you.
God, you don't see many of these about. He needs a barrel under his neck.
He has got one.
Has he got one?
He only put it on when it's really cold because he gets over too warm with it.
Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to our second e-mountain bike ride. Now for us, unfortunately, it's lockdown. It's the ride that I wanted to do, we can't do today. But I think this gives us the opportunity to go for a little investigation, a little ride local to where I am. There's lots of places around where you live that you probably don't even know. So we're going to be using the Garmin today. We're going to go for a little ride up and around the airport and somewhere I've never been before. So we're going to start our adventure here at Apperly train station, and I'll put the details in the box below if you want to download the route. In the meantime, let's get ass on saddle. Let's go for a good ride. So here we are at Apperly Bridge train station in Bradford, the newly built Apperly Bridge train station. And I'm hoping on this ride that the camera angle should be a little bit better for you guys. I'm hoping so anyway. I'm trying to get to grip with all the equipment, all the functionality with like the Garmin and all the other little bits on here. Can be a little bit overwhelming at first, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, let's get ourselves down here. This is the first time I've done this ride. So what we'll find at the end of the yellow brick road, your guess is as good as mine. What I can tell you is it's not like me to be up at this time in the morning. I was up for 6:15. Want to be off bright and early before all the kids are back at school. Right, and what's this telling me now?
Hello and welcome to Boots on the Ground UK. So in today's video, today's mountain bike ride, we're going to be going all the way around the back of Leeds Bradford Airport, which incidentally just shows you that there are many routes and places out there, even on your doorstep, that you didn't even know existed. There's a path that goes literally around the back of the radar towers and along the side of the runway. Now, during this ride, a few things quickly cropped up. The first one was the GPS was constantly telling me the elevation and how far I'd ridden and speed, when really all I want is the navigation. And it kept popping up all the time and it became really frustrating. So if anybody out there knows how to disable that functionality here on the Garmin, then do let me know. Now, the second issue that I had today during this ride was, one, people told me this was a 2-hour ride. I stopped probably for 5, maybe 10 minutes to catch my breath and get a drink, and it took me over 4.5 hours. So how you've worked this out at 2 hours, I have no idea, because I was putting boot on pedal quite fast in certain places. But, ladies and gentlemen, what quickly raised its head today on this ride was the bike is nearly 30k, and you came across many gates, and it's like doing a deadlift with one hand trying to lift 30k. Some were a tight squeeze, but others having to climb over a little cobble with a little plank sticking there quickly boiled my urine, shall we say. It just became really frustrating, and eventually I could feel I was starting to really struggle, and it felt like this was just spoiling my enjoyment here on the ride.
Oh no. No, please, for the love of God, no.
I will be doing a giveaway, as I've done in my previous videos, where I give a hand-painted stone created by yours truly, somewhere here on the video and somewhere on the trail for you to come and find it. And if you find that stone, send me a picture of you on your bike holding it. Doesn't have to be at the location, and I'll put a picture on the video and give you a shout out.
Bloody Garmin. I'll give you a bloody Garmin. Right, come on, where do you want me to go? Well, I've broken the mic on the GoPro. Didn't you? I started shaving my hair. My shaver broke. I'm gonna have to get a new one. Well, I'll tell you what now, that field behind me just ruined this ride. And the walk mode on the Haibike, I think, needs to be more powerful, much more powerful. It goes 1 mile an hour, which your walking pace is like 3 or 4 miles an hour anyway. So, I don't even think we're halfway through yet, but I'm loving it. But that field and the gates, this thing's heavy. At least you're gonna get a workout. At least you're gonna get a workout. Well, we are right near the airport now. And look, public footpath. Again, this is a place where I never would have thought you wouldn't be able to get to. And two, I have never been here before. The old radar tower there might be a little bit hard to see. And there's Leeds Bradford Airport there. Wow. Right, well, let's follow it and see where it goes. Again, this is all new to me. Right next to the airport. In fact, this route, Horsforth, is over at the far end. This should take us right to the far end where the planes can actually turn around if they need to. I suppose this is not the sort of place you really want to be coming on your own in the night time. Holy crap! I should have got an helmet on. Good job, I've got an helmet on. Oh, this is awesome. I'll say it again. Anybody who says mountain biking is cheating and doesn't keep you fit. Foolish words, my friend. Very foolish words. We're now at the back, right at the back, where the radar lights are for the airplanes. And I've said this quite a few times on the channel now. This is somewhere that I never would have dreamed of coming, not only on my night vision, but yeah, just in general. I just never even knew this existed, and certainly wouldn't have come here on a footpath. I mean, look how muddy it is underfoot. It is terrible. Oh, it must be 4 inches deep in certain places. No dirty jokes, lads. I'm keeping this channel clean. Wow. I've got to remember, whoa, to look up more. I'm looking here. For mountain biking, you should be looking up here. And I do have a serious eye injury that prevents movement in my right eye. Maybe I'll explain that in another video. Let's check the, it's got to be straight on. Get a bit of speed up. Live a little. Live a little. Oh yeah. Yes! Legs are burning. Legs are burning. Got them on fit. As you can see, there are tracks on the floor here where other mountain bikers have been, so it's all part of the skills. And what I've noticed is when you come to a really tight bend, you've got to watch that motor because it can push you forward. And hopefully there's no really deep sections here and we don't get an OTB, but this is enjoyable. This is what we want. This is exactly what we want. This is brilliant. Oh, Beautiful. Feel that motor kicking in. Oh, this makes it almost worthwhile, lads. Little sniper bunches there. And I haven't forgotten about the rock. We usually hide a rock in the woods for you to find, and I will be doing that very soon. Oh, this is awesome. Track there a little bit straight into the tree. God, where are we going here? Oh, this is gloopy. I'm probably in the wrong gear now. Yeah, I don't want to overbear it. There we go. English woods, you can't beat it, can you? You just can't beat it. Even when it's slippy and muddy. Even when it's slippy and muddy. And where we are now, I've got no idea. Down here. I've got no idea where we are. What is it saying? Alley. There's an alley coming up somewhere. And we're at a car park, so we should be able to find out where we are now. Where are we? I have got absolutely no idea. Exit. Exit on the road. No idea where that is. Oh, is that the Chevin? It's the Chevin. Otley Chevin. Well, there you go. So I'll do this little road section here and see where we end up. We should be working our way back down into the valley now, back towards Apperly Bridge, and I think we're going to be taking a left down here. 120 metres. Yeah, there is a cycle path down here, just as we get some nice downhill as well. Ah, dear. Now, is it this one or is it the next one? It's this one. Looks like there is a second one further down as well. Please tell me there are no bloody gates. Don't look like it. You know what? Let's go through this bubble. Risk it. Big brick right in the middle, straight over the bars. You know what? It actually feels good to know that we're heading back, actually, because I'll do some updates on the route, because that little section, that square section that I did through the forest was absolutely pointless, and you end up having to go over six of those gates, and it just becomes frustrating because you don't really get long enough, you know, to get out there and get on, have a good ride before you're back in the having to lift your bike up again. There's a few little pedal strikes there. I don't have the camera angles for it right now. With people out, beautiful day here on lockdown. Hiya. That's going to be one muddy dog. Oh, one muddy boot. Yeah, I know. Some of them are like a foot deep as well. Ah, it's all part of the fun. See you later. Oh, come on, keep going. Rain on summer, eh? Wrong time to get an e-mountain bike. Oh my god, this looks like gloopy hell. Can we make it through without coming off? That is the question. Oh, oh. 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 I thought I was coming off then. God. Oh, it's horrendous, isn't it? But you know what? This ain't no thing for an old mountain side. Look at it. like a razor blade through paper. I just hope the camera's working. That's awesome. Get the seat down. Don't have much technical stuff today. We don't have much downhill either. I'll just check that it's not going to tell us to turn off in a minute. Tell me we're not going left there. There's something in the way, so I'm not going to blast it too much. Oh yeah. Hiya. Oh, a nice little downhill for a change. Bike is rock solid as usual. Watch out for farm equipment around here. Beautiful. Little runs like that just make it all so worthwhile. Oh, my backside's killing me. Oh. Brilliant. In fact, this, I don't know, you've got to, it says on the notes to watch out for farm equipment and farms, tractors and stuff. Where are we going? I presume it's got to be left. Yeah, it's left. Bloody helicopter chasing us, look. Black Hawk down up there. Yeah, I wish this was single track down through the woods, but you can't complain, can you? Beautiful day, you can see all the way over Termley Moor over there, Huddersfield. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, get saddled down. Get some decent gas up back. Oh, what have we done? What have we done? There we go. I think I've put me mud guard on the seat. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. It don't feel like we've actually climbed this high, but we have. Oh yeah. Oh. Woohoo! Ah, brilliant. And those brakes are starting to dig in nicely now. What a pity all the downhill is down road though. But we should be heading now into the forest, I'm hoping, back towards Apperly Bridge, down towards the train station. But wow, be separate from the bike. You should never be one with the bike. And if you don't know what I mean by that, I'll do a video on it, especially when you're going downhill and you're doing some technical stuff. It looks like we're going to be heading back the way we came, maybe. Maybe, baby. Oh, it really does wake you up. What's going on there? That box 38 is just brilliant. Town centre, what's it telling me? Off course. Oh, we are off course. We're probably going down here right, I think. Yeah, I think I'll be down here. Watch out for pedestrians. And there's the church. So if you know where we are, let me know. Uh-oh, got a helicopter after us here. I swear to God he's following me, using me for practice. Oh bloody hell, trouble at mill. Let's do one, lads. Oh, this is proper slippy. He's probably filming me thinking, who's that beast going down these trails at that speed? What, 3 miles an hour? Yeah, well, it's bloody slippy. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I'm liking this. Oh, yeah, Fox 38. Cheers, thanks. Oh. Wow, that's rocky. Oh. I That's a bone shaker. You won't want to do that on an hardtail, I tell you that. Whew. That's an awesome little downhill section, that. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Proper woods. Proper woods, this. Cheers, thanks. Starting to get more of a feel for the bike now. I think I'm going to have to move that saddle back slightly. It feels like I'm slightly high over the bars. I will adjust that when we get back. I'm not going to do it on the trail because at the minute I'm having too much fun. This is awesome. Well slippy as well. You just never know when you're going to come off. And it looks like we're right down the side of the railway here. Oh, come on, get a bit more speed. I can feel that motor's gone off. Just saddle a little bit. Get into the attack position. Oh, yes. And I thought, should I have gone right there? No, right. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Wow, let's get a picture of the bike. Ah, that's brilliant. I really enjoyed that. But that was absolutely brilliant. It's sections like that that just make it all worthwhile, the hard work. And this place, again, I have never been here before. There's a huge pack of dogs coming. We'll have a look at them. But yeah, never been here before. The canopy is just golden, and this track here, this sort of fire trail road that's covered in leaves, is just so beautiful to look at. You can see like an old little gully there. It looks like a skull with the two eyes on top of it. And yeah, the lake coming down. Let's go down and have a look at these dogs. Are you? Are you? God, that lass has got 4 dogs. The other 2 are not actually with her. Can we get through here? I don't know how deep it is. Get some power on just in case. And oh my God, my feet are wet. And she was asking about the e-bike. She's got a hardtail, and her and her husband are trading them in for e-mountain bikes. So there you go. More and more people now are starting to open their eyes to the joys of e-mountain biking. And while I've been a little bit grumpy on this ride when it comes to getting over those stiles and the walkways, it's got me out, and these few little downhills and the sections through the woods like that, which I just love, really make up for it.
So it's almost time. Well, I know most people don't watch videos until the end, and this has been quite a long one, but I hope you've enjoyed this ride as much as I enjoyed it today. As I mentioned, it was a little bit longer than it said it was going to be on Strava, but I've got the day off. I'm in no rush to get home. So it's almost time for us to give away my little gift, my little rock. And I'm going to put it somewhere really easy for you to find. And find it, get on your bike, don't matter where you are, show me that you've got it, and I shall put your picture and your details on the screen. So it's almost time now to head back down towards Apperly Bridge, and I'll show you where I've put the magical stone.
Hiya, you alright, Jordan?
Alright, mate. I was worried that it might be ripped, but I think I'm alright. It must be just a puncture.
And that is going to bring us pretty much back to square one. What the hell was that? Did you hear that? Sounded like a bloody stormtrooper. So that's going to bring us back now towards the train station. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I said I was going to do the stone, and I'm going to put it near the train station, I think. Makes it easy for you so you can find it at the start rather than the end of the ride. So it's just down here around this corner. Do you know what? I actually feel like I could go out and do some more riding. But I need something to eat. I'm getting a little bit hungry now. So there's the Apperly Bridge sign. And I'm going to hide the stone now. Get it. If I can get it out of my pocket. Right. Stone time. I'm sure one of the lads is going to just ride down and pick it up now. But here is the stone. There you go, painted by yours truly. Quite a beautiful looking thing. And it's got boots on the ground on the side. So where we're going to put it is, if I put my bike up here, just for a second. So as you can see, that's where you come round to the actual train station. I've got the stone in hand. I'm going to place it right there. Right where that stone is. It's just on the other side. So if you want that stone, come and get it. Show me a picture of you holding it in your hand on your bike. It doesn't have to be here, and I'll give you a shout out. And yeah, fame, glory, and fast women will be yours. I need to do a video on these pedals. They're absolutely brilliant. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video coming real soon. And hopefully, if it's not lockdown, we'll go do some stuff in the Dales, because that's really where and what I want to do. See you later. Bye-bye.